Marine Corps opens JLTV Integration Lab to accelerate vehicle upgrades. The U.S. Marine Corps has opened a new integration lab in Charleston, South Carolina, aimed at speeding up the installation of new systems on its Joint Light Tactical Vehicle fleet while cutting both costs and delays. The facility, known as the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle Government Systems Integration Lab, or GSIL, was formally opened on March 17th at the Naval Information Warfare Center Atlantic. Although the ribbon cutting took place in March, the lab has been in use since December 2025, supporting ongoing work across multiple Marine Corps programs. For years, offices working to add new sensors, communications gear, cyber tools, or other mission equipment to JLTVs faced a cumbersome process. Teams had to request access to a vehicle through Program Manager motor transport, often involving expensive shipments and scheduling bottlenecks tied to vehicle availability. That frequently slowed project timelines and drove up costs. The new lab is meant to solve that problem by giving engineers and program teams permanent access to stationary JLTVs in a centralized workspace. Instead of moving vehicles from one site to another, teams can now carry out design, testing, and validation work in one location. Inside the 12,000 square foot facility are dedicated testing bays, research and development workstations, computer-aided design stations, rapid prototyping tools, and meeting space for collaborative work. The setup allows engineers, software teams, and program managers to work side by side as systems move from concept to installation. Jeff Wade, PM Motor TS Light Tactical Vehicle Team Lead and Lead Engineer, said the lab is intended to serve both the fleet and the many offices working to upgrade it. The opening of the lab sends a message to not only integrating programs but also sends a message to the fleet, Wade said. We've been working with all the different MEFs to try to figure out any type of capability gaps that they're currently seeing out in the fleet, and we're also assisting them on integration as well. He described the site as a holistic, central location for all of PM Motor T to provide innovative ideas and capabilities to the fleet in a timely manner. The opening event brought together PM Motor T personnel, staff from the Naval Information Warfare Center, and representatives from the Communications Emitter Sensing and Attacking System Team under PM Intel and Cyber Operations, known as SASES. During the ceremony, SASES personnel discussed how they have already been using the facility and what it has allowed them to accomplish. A major part of the lab's role is making sure both hardware and software upgrades can be tested on the JLTV platform before they reach operational units. That includes checking whether new equipment can physically fit on the vehicle and whether it can work within the truck's power and cooling limits. We have a central location for all the software-related stuff for the JLTV as a whole, Wade said. When it comes to integration, we have a robust configuration management to ensure all integrating programs have the SWaPC capabilities to install in our trucks. In military vehicle integration, SWaPC refers to size, weight, power, and cooling, the practical constraints that determine whether a new piece of equipment can be added without affecting the vehicle's performance. The lab also includes 3D printing and rapid prototyping capabilities, allowing teams to quickly build brackets, mounts, and other components needed for installation and testing. That shortens the development cycle and helps identify potential problems much earlier. Another key advantage is that multiple program offices can work at the same time using the same vehicle baseline. The Marine Corps says more than 50 programs are currently seeking to integrate systems onto the JLTV. Rob Wilhelm, PM ICO's Product Manager Fight Lead Engineer, said that shared baseline addresses one of the biggest long-term risks in vehicle modernization. The biggest risk in vehicle integration is designing a system on today's truck, only to find it doesn't fit on the truck of tomorrow. The GSIL solves that, Wilhelm said. He said the facility allows teams to work against a future state vehicle configuration rather than a single current version, reducing the risk of compatibility issues later. It provides a shared, future state vehicle baseline, allowing multiple programs to work concurrently and see how their systems interact with upcoming changes, he said. We can deconflict integration issues that might have taken years to fix, ensuring that when new capabilities get to the fleet, they work seamlessly from day one. The JLTV has become one of the Marine Corps' core tactical vehicle platforms, replacing older Humvees in many roles and serving as a base for communications, reconnaissance, cyber, and weapons-related missions. As the service continues to update the platform for new battlefield requirements, the ability to rapidly install and test new systems has taken on greater importance. The Charleston lab is intended to make that process faster and more predictable, while reducing the engineering and logistics burden that previously slowed upgrades. By centralizing integration, prototyping, and validation work in one location, the Marine Corps is trying to shorten the time between system development and fielding, while reducing the risk that equipment reaches deployed units with unresolved compatibility issues. The result is a faster path for new capabilities to reach Marine units already operating the JLTV fleet, while avoiding the cost and delays that came with repeatedly shipping vehicles for each separate integration effort.